Rodriguez here, the sales and web manager for CattleDog Publishing and DrSophiaYin.com. And this is my CattleDog office dog of the week, Ursa, the Caucasian Ovcharka. Yeah, she's not as big as Sarkis. It's the same breed. She's a female. She's a little small for the breed. As I said last time, the Caucasian Ovcharkas are from the Trans-Caucasus region of Central Asia, the Caucasus Mountains, which lie between the Black and Caspian Seas, and the country of Georgia, bordering on Turkey, Iran, Armenia, Azerbaijan, that area. They're a livestock guardian breed, and they've been used for thousands of years to protect sheep and goats, and now, of course, other livestock and other things from predators, wolves, bears, jackals, fox, things like that. This, as I've said before, the Ovcharka is not dog breed for everybody, not for the average pet owner. They are generally very assertive, hard to train because they're very independent, and they can be very reactive to strange dogs and even to strange people. Ursa here, like Sarkis and like Tatiana, is an exception. She is very mellow. Oh yeah, it feels good, butt scratch. She's very mellow, very laid back, doesn't really seem to care much about anybody or anything, just likes enjoying life. She's a rescue stray out of the northern Oregon, somewhere outside of Portland, so the suburbs. She was found wandering the streets in pretty good shape. Oh, that's a good say. In pretty good shape, except for her toenails were extremely overgrown. And if you look down here at her feet, here on the right, you'll see there's a nail sticking out there. And you'll see these are a little long. And what we're in the process of doing is clipping them back. You can't just chop them back because then you hit nerves and you hit blood. So what you do is you take them back a little bit at a time, and then the quick inside retreats, and then you can continue to take it back. Her toes have straightened out, so we've made that kind of progress. Her outer toes were curled outward. Other than that, she was in real good shape. The problem was that the shelter up there had her at 4 or 5 years old. When the rescue transport person who brought her to me showed up, I took one look at her and went, yeah, no. She's over 8, 10 years old, somewhere in there. You see significant grain around the muzzle. The eyes show some age, and her teeth are worn down. Old dogs create a problem for rescue and for shelters because nobody wants them. She probably has maybe 2 years of life left, maybe 4 at the most. Like other old dogs, she's most likely going to develop some health problems, cancers, strange growths, musculoskeletal issues, kind of like Sarkis, who's developing a weak rear end. So people generally don't want the old rescues. It's hard to find a group that will take them. The advantage to the older dogs is the mellow, laid back, unless they're in pain, there's not a whole lot of real problems with them. They just want to take it easy and have time to spend with somebody. She likes hanging out in what we call our geriatric ward. She hangs with Sarkis, the CO you met last week, who's somewhere around the same age, probably a tad younger. And Bobo the clown, my genetic dwarf Great Pyrenees, who is also 8 and smaller than her. They make a pretty good pack, come in and out of the house as they wish, and hang out a lot on the back deck so they can see what's going on. She, like the others, eats only about 2 cups of dry dog food a day and then a biscuit. She didn't really have any training issues per se. She came pretty well set up. She likes to walk on a leash, walks pretty good most of the time. She can sit, lays down if she feels like it. We are teaching her weight, and just like we did with Sarkis, we are having an issue with potty training. It is not unusual for some rescues to come in with that issue. And there's actually some good information on there on how to potty train your dog the second time around. Do not stick their face in it. You're going to actually give the dog a complex. There are a lot of low stress, positive training ways of handling it. In her case, we try to interrupt the action, take her out to where we want her to go potty, and give her as she's doing it, tell her good potty, yes, good girl, and give her a lot of praise and a treat. My ex actually was able to train a couple of our former show dogs to go to the bathroom on command. When you're showing dogs, you don't want to go in the bathroom in the ring if you can avoid it. So you train them by using the word and rewards when they do go to the bathroom to get the idea of what you want them to do. And so that's what we're working with her on. She occasionally has an accident in the house. And we try, like I said, we try and interrupt it, take her outside, show her where to go, reward her for going. When we go to walks here, when she goes to the bathroom, I praise her, tell her good potty. Eventually she's going to learn the word. Other than that, really not much going on with this. She's just hanging out, just a good old girl. And just, what can you say? Old dogs are dogs to love. Anyway, that's been your training tip for the week, and this is Ursa, your CattleDog office dog of the week.